shining. So don't talk to them too hard. Gonna keep them shining. So don't talk to them too hard.
Yo, 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 what's up? What's poppin'? How you doing? How your mama and your daddy, uncles, cousins, all of them, everybody? It is your favorite candy lady, Mrs. Eye Candy.
And it is Hershey, me, Miss
And
Mocha.
who are we?
We are two hot chicks.
And guess what, y'all? We are in the same building.
We are right next to each other. Which is amazing.
Right. So Mocha is sitting here in her leopard print shenanigans with her turban on her head.
Yes.
Okay. And her Two Hot Chicks denim jacket.
I am.
So, how you doing?
I am okay.
How was surgery?
It went well. They did tell me that I had a gallbladder of a person that is overweight, an obese person.
Well, you always said you was a big girl at heart.
Yes, I keep on telling y'all, the big girl in me, she tear me apart. Okay? But I am good. The surgery went well. They didn't have to cut me. So actually the surgery that I got, which is like a funny, is the surgery. It's the laparoscopic surgery that they do when you get if you get a gastro sleeve or something, if you get bariatric surgery for weight loss. So my new story is I am a success of weight loss surgery.
So, okay, you got your gallbladder removed,
right?
So you don't need that.
They say you don't, but God don't just be putting stuff in you for nothing. I spoke with this older lady because I had snuck and got a pedicure because my feet was when I looked down they didn't match my hands, and I was like, oh, I need my feet done. So y'all need to just come check out my foot girl. She is the bomb. Her name is Sierra, and while I was there getting my feet done, an older lady was saying that she had got her gallbladder removed 20-something years ago. And she was like, let me see. Because she said they had cut her. I had to sign a release saying that if they couldn't get it laparoscopically, that they could cut me. Mm-hmm. So I was praying that they didn't have to, which they didn't. But she said she got cut. So she was like, girl, I got a big scar across my stomach. And, I can't be Miss Body Beautiful with a big scar across my belly. And she said that basically for a few years after the surgery, if she would eat something that was really greasy, it would go right through her, and she would have to go have to go to the bathroom. So
she had the runs?
Yeah, kind of like that. So I haven't eaten anything greasy yet, because I ain't gonna say I'm never. I'm just waiting for them to go see my doctor, because I'm not even a week out from my surgery, because I got it done I think last Tuesday. All my days are running together because I'm not at work. But once he said
you got it done Wednesday.
I did
Wednesday.
Okay, so it hasn't been a week yet. So once I do go see the doctor and he give me the okay to for real, because right now which is crazy, I swear I feel like I got the sleeve surgery, because my appetite ain't where I want to bash, and then I can't really
I got a big appetite. So my thing is, I wonder if now your appetite's gonna change.
I hope not. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be the fat person, just keep on eating. I'm gonna just keep on eating. So no, actually, since my surgery, I had I had Jimmy John's. I had a sandwich. I had a really good keto salad, which had a egg and avocado, and that's kind of fatty.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, from Giminetti's, this little bakery by my house.
Okay.
And let's see, what else? I really haven't been eating a lot. Today, I kind of nibbled because I had made this pork tenderloin in my crock pot last night. And I had tried to eat some of it, but it was in the paper, it was wrapped in pepper. And it I think I'm a little spicy, sensitive right now. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have to maybe I'll probably have that for dinner maybe tomorrow, because I'm probably have to put some more water over it or some gravy or something, so it's not so spicy. And I have put some potatoes and onions in there, and I'm just gonna make some green stuff with it or whatever. So I don't know, I'm just it's just trial and error right now, seeing what I can withstand.
Well, we totally just went into story time, but that's cool.
Yeah, that's my story time. That's my life.
Right. Well, we are definitely praying for you, Mocha. We want you to get well soon. You know, you got a birthday coming up soon.
I do, and I have to be better because my friend that lives in Dallas, like his club is like coming together like so quickly that like that was like my next trip was to visit him, like the opening of his club, and it looked like it's gonna be like ready by my birthday. And if I have my birthday there, then you know I got to be together. So I'm just saying to get better, Mocha, so you could go visit your boo boo.
That's your friend or your boo-boo?
Both.
Oh, okay. Y'all put that in y'all memory Rolodex. All right, we gonna just hold on to that little ding.
Yeah.
All right, ding. Put that right there. Put a pin on it. Okay, so story time.
Once upon a time, not long ago.
All right, I'm gonna try to word this as less shady as I possibly can.
Oh shit! Let me get my shades out. I bring them here.
I'm gonna try to be non-petty. Because so it's a story time, but I'm also asking my co-hostess advice.
I ain't heard this, y'all.
Right, she hasn't. So, recently, I got a new Facebook friend.
Oh, okay, hold on. The way she looking at me, I'm a little afraid. Okay, so it's just a new Facebook friend. It's not a new friend.
No, it's a Facebook friend.
Right, but they are not a new friend to you. It's just a person that...
I don't know them to be my friend.
Oh, so it's just a new person. A new person became your friend on Facebook. Like, so this stranger. And we get those a lot.
Yes.
I'm going to say that
Okay.
sometimes I find myself not liking, but...
Requesting.
Not requesting, but accepting.
Now, I'm always
people.
accepting a lot of people because we have the show, because,
Right.
you know, of the stuff we do in the city and stuff like that. I'm
Right.
always accepting people. So that's not the part that raised eyebrows, okay? So this new Facebook friend is a stranger to me, but they're not a stranger to my husband. Okay?
Okay.
So this is someone from my husband's past. This is someone that is from a long, long time ago, like teenage year past, you know, like...
So all of a sudden she want to be your friend.
And it's really strange because I posted something on Facebook and I tagged my husband. It was like a cute little meme, and it says something about like, it's dope when you can have like, you know, your best friend turn to be your lover or something. Because, you know, I married my best friend.
Right.
So, which is why stuff like this is interesting, because me and my husband talk. So I know his past. I know his history. So anybody that pop up, it's not like they're a stranger to me.
So you heard
like
her name
technically they're a
before.
stranger, but... I know who you are.
So
You know what I'm saying?
heard of her.
So when I saw the request, I screenshot it and I sent it to my husband. And he was like, what? He was like, I mean, I ain't got nothing to hide, so I don't care. But that's weird. So I was
Is he
like,
friends with her?
yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, well, I'm going to accept because I want to see what this is about. But this is, you know, eyebrows are raised. You know what I'm saying? So after I accepted the friend request or whatever, maybe like a couple hours later, my husband calls me because I'm at work. No, it's probably like an hour later. My husband, he texted me and he said, call me when you can. I got to tell you something. I'm just going to let you know. It's going to make you feel good.
Shit.
It's going to make you feel good because you're right. I want to tell you were right or whatever. So I was like, okay. So I called him and he was like, why I get an inbox in my inbox like, hey, are you still married? And I was laughing like, but like...
You just asked my wife to be your friend.
So he like, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still married or whatever. And it was like small conversation of like, you know, like just stuff that they knew about each other, but they already knew. Like, you know what I mean? This is like stuff that I already know. Like, duh, we've already talked about these things before. Like, why are you? So, like, just now, all of a sudden, when I post stuff, I notice I get a whole bunch of loves and likes. And every time I get my husband, like, oh, man, she a stalker. Like, why is she stalking you? So, I just want to know, what do you think about that? Do you think that it could be a genuine interest of, oh, she seems like a nice person? Or do you think, like, I think that...
She was just being nosy.
Being nosy. What I told my husband is she's probably unhappy in her relationship or something's going on in her situation, and now she's reaching back to see what you got going on.
See if you happy for real.
Right. And then we did find out that she and her husband had split. So, I mean, clearly I'm right, but would you think that it is genuine interest? Like, oh, you know, hey, I'm just, befriending my exes, my high school exes, new spouse, or is it some shadiness there?
I'm gonna say that if I am the ex, so I've had it where my ex's like wife want to befriend me, but I know that because I'm that ex.
But would you request your ex's wife is the question. Not they requested you. Would you request them?
No.
That's like me. I have exes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I keep in touch with most of my exes. Like, we're cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Reach out. Whatever. I didn't befriend their new girlfriends or their new spouses or
right.
Like
okay.
that.
So now I kind of like to be not shady. If that was a problem, maybe if I just was his friend or something, like maybe you know how you like, oh, there goes so and so. You might be going through Facebook and you ain't seen them in a long time, and you maybe be his friend, and not to like if you really mean well, you don't want his spouse to think that you maybe ask her to be the friend if it's for the good and you don't give a care. Or you could.
But I think it'll bring a red flag to me. I just wouldn't.
If you ask both of them at the same time,
I just wouldn't do it because you know how Facebook is. On Facebook, a lot of people that aren't in the public eye are doing something media-wise or in the public eye where they're trying to get more friends, more fans, more whatever, more supporters or whatever. They're not entrepreneurs or whatever. They are very particular. Like, they're like, I don't know them, no. You know how they are like, Who is this? No. Yeah. Or somebody requests when they see we got mutual friends, they reach out to a mutual friend like, hey, do you know this person? How do you know them?
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? I get that all the time. They be like, and it's messed up because I got a whole people I don't know. Right. And I be like, I don't know.
I had to tell my friend that too. Like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people are very particular, so I don't tend to reach out to people like that.
I don't do that either. Like, but I'm gonna say that probably if one of my ex's wives reached out to be my friend, I would be like.
Now, if my ex's wife reached out to me, I would accept them because I want them to be able to see my page.
I would want to be
and to see I'm not messy or whatever. Yeah. But I'm just saying, for me, this isn't that. This is somebody that was already his Facebook friend, right? Was already established, and it's not like and then they don't talk often. It's not like that for where you need
like
to
they cool,
like they cool, but they're not like So it's not something that I need to
know about
or talk to you about. But I mean, like I said, I accepted it because I want you to listen to the show. I want you to support. Come to an event. Hey, I don't care who you are, right? Because I'm actually friends with one of his exes on Facebook, and me and his ex were friends. Before me and him start dating. And I don't know her. Right. But we were friends and he was like, that's my ex. And I was like, oh, for real?
Oh, she cool.
She cool. Right. And ain't nothing been no shade. We got together, we got engaged, it's all been love. Like, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, because you can move on with your life.
You can. I have.
Yeah. Like, so I don't think I just wanted to put this out there because I feel like this might be something that people go through. I'm confident today in my relationship, in my marriage. We're good. You know what I'm saying? Today. But, you got up and downs in marriages. So tomorrow you might have issues. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you have ups and downs. So tomorrow it might not be like I'm super cool and confident in what we got going on. But I know that others might be going through something like this and they red flags. Now, the good thing about my marriage and my husband is we are cool. We're still friends. We haven't lost the friendship in our marriage. Right. So it's something that we kind of was joking about it, laughing about it, because we still goofy and we still silly. We only we almost 3 years into this, so we still new. Right. And it's funny to us, and we're seeing you can see some of the attacks to your marriage before it comes. And you can catch it oh, look at this. What you think about that happening? You think they trying us? You know what I mean? And catch it and communicate. So I just want to know what you thought. If this happened to you, would you look at it with a red flag? Or would you be like, oh, I'm just fabulous. They like me. Because honestly, if it would have been just a friend request and nothing else, then I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, she inboxed them, though. That was where she fucked up. You know you fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. Yeah, I feel like.
But it wasn't after... he was like, yeah, and I guess a little bit of small talk. It still didn't go inappropriate. It wasn't out of, bounds.
But that's because she stopped. Because he stopped it. Right. But so what if he would have been like, no, I wonder if he would have played that game.
Yeah, if he would have been kinda. Right. A little bit, Right. How some people do.
She would have hopped.
Well, praise the Lord for me, being in a good place in my marriage. Guys, please continue to pray for me in my marriage because I got married to stay married, and I would love to have a long-lasting marriage like my grandparents.
And I would love for you to have a long-lasting marriage.
Yeah, I know marriages is hard. We see people splitting up every day, And I mean, people with long marriages and people with short marriages, like my god sis, praying for her right now. She's going through a divorce, and it's being a newlywed person, and you see people that have been married longer, some, newlyweds like myself, some longevity marriages breaking up. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of want to be around people and you see it working. And then you see some splitting. It's kind of like discouraging a little bit. So, pray for us, y'all. We trying.
Y'all are always in my prayer.
Thank you. All right, so it's time for the streets.
Okay, y'all. Y'all know Miss Mocha got her ear to the street because the streets be talking, and y'all know Miss Mocha be listening. And y'all should listen to me because I am the one to gossip.
So what they talking about? What they talking about in the streets? What they talking about? What they talking about? Oh, what they talking about, girl? What's going on in the streets?
Okay, so we they've been talking about this peculiar case. Basically, you and I kind of talked about a situation, not this exact situation, but we talked about spitting. Okay, I'm just put that out there.
Yes.
So, Arby's manager fatally shot a customer who spit in her face. And this was, I forget what city this was in, but this was an African-American woman. They didn't show the victim who was killed. They didn't show his race or what he was. But
they said it was a man.
They said
it was a guy, yeah.
Yes. And they did say it was a man. And the story went that he was upset about his order. He came on the inside, and then he and the manager got into a verbal altercation. The altercation got serious, and he assaulted her, because that's what happens when you spit. That is called assault. He spit in her face. They got into it, and he left the store. She went to chase him after,
but the
police was out after there, and he took the report, and and the police that took the report was saying, like, basically that can infuriate anyone. And so I think maybe if she would have killed him at that point, it probably would have been justifiable homicide, because he spit in her face, and it just like was so mad. I seen red. Just like I said, I knocked somebody's out. But it didn't happen like that. He left, she left, went back in the store. But he came back.
And then
he came back, and I guess it started again. She left out and followed him again.
He did it again.
Did he?
Yes.
Did he spit again?
Yes, it said he spit again. And if you
2 times, like, come on. He lucky he had his teeth from the first time. But then the second time, she followed him again. And
she said she was taking the matters into her own hand because they didn't stop it the first time.
Yes.
Now, she took matters in her own hand, and she shot at his car, and he went to the hospital, but he ended up dying from the shoot.
She didn't shoot him. She shot into his
car.
SUV.
Yeah,
right.
So it's not like she shot him in the head,
right?
But she shot at him, his car, which is like, she a gangster. Shot up his car.
She really is.
For real, she shot up his car. That's some OG thug life gangster stuff. You know what I mean? Do you feel? Because I know that she could be facing up a lot.
And they did bring up the point that she had never been in trouble
or anything like that.
She had no criminal record.
She's been arrested.
Prior.
I seen the mugshot, and she's facing some serious prison time.
But I mean, here's the thing. We just talked about this before. Like, I think that somebody spitting in my face would take me there, and you would probably, like, hopefully someone will be there to be like Braxton, because that probably be the only thing that could bring me down, like to make me be like, snap me back, is my baby gonna be without me,
right?
I ain't gonna be able to live in the White House,
right.
I'll be messing up my baby presidency,
right?
That probably be the only thing that bring me down. But I think that I would probably die trying to kill that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And I think that you know what I would do? Every day I would spit in a bucket for like a month. And all the spit that I fucking collect, I would go, hell yeah. And then I would feel better. Nasty. I'm sorry, but damn, somebody spit in your face, especially your fucking stranger, and he probably
was like, a dude?
Yeah, he probably was like, did it. Yeah, like, oh, fuck no. I'm sorry for you, girl, because that's some
I
bullshit.
do feel like that the judge and them need to be a little more lenient. Hopefully some lawyer can find some type of clause, because that's not, I mean...
he did assault her, and then he kept on coming back, too.
It's unfortunate that he died, however...
That's what the fuck he get. You spit on somebody.
Yeah, that's assault. That's what I be saying about these girls on reality TV, how sometimes they instigate shit. They instigate stuff, and then when you attack,
Then
They
they
want
be
to play
like,
victim.
oh.
Like, don't sit and
Yes.
poke the bear. You spit on me. You really just pushed a major button.
Yeah.
It's a button it's a big red button that say don't push. Your ass pushed it.
Yes, and then gonna come back for some more.
And then push it again.
Yes, like he need. I mean, I don't know. Like his family could be listening. Hopefully not. But that motherfucker needed to die. You spit on a motherfucker, you need to die. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna say that, but I do feel like that wasn't cool.
That's overly not cool.
Right.
Not cool to stepping on somebody white fresh gym shoes. Spitting on somebody in somebody's face.
and then going back and doing it again.
Yes, like boo. You was cruising
You were
for bougie.
taunting her at this point.
Yes,
so and if she didn't spit, but she had her man come and whoop your ass, he would still be in trouble.
Right.
Like, it ain't right.
It ain't right.
And I feel like
Some of the laws need to be changed.
yeah, they do. I feel like
It should be
I
an
guess
eye for an eye.
I'm that chick. I feel like sometimes revenge is need to be had, and I feel like sometimes you reap what you sow. If you pushing some, like even bullies, like oh my gosh, I know a young lady. Okay, and this is totally off topic, but I gotta share this story. I know a young lady whose son is like 15.
Mm-hmm.
Her stepson is 15, and he is going through these criminal charges right now.
What?
And I guess they're trying to make an example out of him. But he was being bullied in school.
Okay.
And he finally snapped and fought the bully back and kicked the bully's ass.
Wow.
And that bully pressed charges, and now he got a record. Never had nothing, straight A student, good student, ain't never had no problem. Just whooped the bully's ass. And now he in trouble the bully was messing with him over and over and over again. Now, a lot of times these kids kill themselves, and they don't ever fight back.
Right.
But this kid fights back, and now he got a record. So are you telling kids that there's no way out when people bully you? Are you telling kids that it's cool to bully kids because they can't fight you back?
Did he report the bullying?
Yeah, to the school and all that kind of stuff.
So if it's on record, I feel like it should.
But they are. He's like,
wow.
Like they'd arrested him. He got right now he got like a ankle monitor on him and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's crazy that, you know what I'm saying, the actual example or the statement that they're giving children is you can't fight back when it comes to bullying. We're seeing kids commit suicide on a higher number. That's crazy nowadays, for not being accepted, for being bullied, for being picked on. And what they did is, in turn, said, yeah, the bully's right. You lose. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think it's crazy that
society has made it where you are punished for basically defending yourself.
Right.
So, yeah.
And that's kind of what she's going through.
Yeah, because he spit on her, and I would have knocked that nigga teeth. I would have poured hot fucking curly fried grease on his ass.
But if you would have did that, you would have still got in trouble. That's what I'm saying.
And I
You
would have
still
watched
got in
his face
trouble.
melt like, oh,
But
that would have been
in a
good.
sense, you're fighting back. You would have still got in trouble. It's not okay to instigate something. It's not okay to agitate somebody. It's not okay to spit in someone's face.
And he came to her job and did that shit too.
And then came back, left, and you was away, and it was gone.
Right.
And you brought your ass back.
That's true.
That's saying you want it.
Right, that is.
I know you probably think she was gonna shoot your ass.
Right. He was asking for help at the end. Bet you ain't taste that curly fry.
Okay, so lady Harpo, y'all. Harpo.
Oh yeah, this one had my co-host like in stitches. I was actually the only one that really was like, oh, no one helped her up, or no one said even in the audience. But anyway, Oprah was doing one of her, I don't know, what was that?
It looked like she was giving a speech, some type of motivational speech or something like that.
Yeah, it would look like it was maybe like a conference or something that Big O was talking at, and we really don't care for her right now.
And she was talking about balance.
Yeah, and how she how she finds balance. Other people may not find balance like this, but this is the way that she found. Oop, and she tumbled over, and then she said it was the shoes.
I mean, she stumbled like an old lady. She just fell and rolled on the ground.
Yes, and
that right there has to be so embarrassing to be Queen Oprah, Lady O, Harpo. You gotta fail in front of all these people.
Tumbled.
And nowadays, honey,
everybody got they got their camera rolling at all things. So yes,
right on time.
They called it. And so what I said when my co-host asked me if I saw it, I was like, did you notice that the crowd laughed. So I was thinking, like, what is a bunch of Miss Mochas and Miss Eye Candies in the audience? Because, like, the audience chuckled. They did not say, ah. You know?
And you know what? Okay, so I've always been the type of person when people fall, I laugh. Like, I don't know.
Me too.
And I feel bad because...
Like, they could be hurt.
Yeah. So, like, the older I get, the less I laugh.
Yeah.
Like, because I noticed I was somewhere... Where was I at? Oh, me and my daughter went to see Lion King.
Okay.
Right? And we were leaving. It was over and we was all walking. And this is an older lady, too. And she was trying to walk up the stairs and she fell, like, boom, boom. And I instantly, oh my God. Like, I instantly ran and was, like, trying to help. So I was like...
But the old you would have busted out laughing.
After I, like, helped her up and they walked away, I chuckled a little bit. My old me came back a little bit. But I was like...
I haven't grown yet.
I was like, dang, I think I've evolved a little bit because I didn't instantly laugh. I laughed once she was okay.
Right.
And walking away, it was good. But I know, like, the young me, the high school me, girl, I used to laugh at myself though because I'm clumsy.
Me too. I didn't fall up the steps before thousands of times.
I fall up the steps all the time. That's my number one is to fall up the damn steps. So I always laugh. You know, it ain't like I discriminate. It don't matter who it is.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't laugh.
You know what I mean?
It's this one. My mom gonna kill me. One time, my mom, like, she really was gonna kill me. Mama, don't listen to this episode. But basically, we was bringing her some hot coffee and it like spilled between her legs and she had on pajamas and no underwear. And I think we laughed. I think she fucked us up after that. But yeah, like I laughed at my mama. So you know what I'm saying? I probably would laugh. I mean, not now, but yeah, I probably would have laughed.
Yeah. So yeah, hope you're all right. Oh.
Yeah, whatever.
She seemed to be just fine.
Yeah,
you know what's funny? What's funny is 50 Cent, the King of Troll, said that Michael Jackson's ghost pushed her.
I got weak though, like hell nah. But that might have been true though. It might have been true.
And you know he was a jokester and a prankster like that, so he could have pushed her.
Like and laughed like Him and is Bubbles dead? The monkey.
I don't know if Bubbles is dead, probably, but I don't know.
Bubbles probably fucked her up.
Okay, so what's up with the coronavirus? What's going on in these streets?
Well, they said that it killed one person in the States. Mm-hmm. It like took a life, I think in Washington. It took the life of someone. But I've been seeing like a lot of like posts and I don't know if we spoke about what I like to call propaganda. Mm-hmm. And how sometimes, like in the middle of stuff, like in the middle of things that we really need to be focused on, sometimes the media can like put things out to distract us. And I'm not saying that Corona is a distraction, but we also haven't heard lately about anybody being chased by the human trafficking van, the white vans. We used to be hearing stories about those on the regular, and all of a sudden they took a human trafficking vacation.
Yeah.
So are they catching the people? Like they're not living to tell the story. They're trapped, caught, or is this a part of propaganda?
I mean, we're going through that too, and we're also going through elections.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like a big thing, like, distracting. And we had the whole impeachment thing. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff is going on. I feel like a lot of it is a distraction, but also this is something that, are they doing something about it? If it's as serious as they're making it out to be, are we going to do something about it? Because
besides make like fancy masks, because I've been seeing stars.
My daughter's grandfather, was with her grandfather yesterday, and when he brought her back over, he was telling me about a friend of his, and a friend of his said that his neighbor was in China and had just got back in China, and she had talked to the people, and they said, well, you need to quarantine yourself for 2 weeks, not come in, we're going to check you, we're going to make sure everything's okay. You just quarantine yourself.
Oh, you stay in your house for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, well, I mean, what if she don't do it?
Right. Like, they ain't like they send somebody to sit outside her house.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? So how serious is it if y'all just like, oh, we'll stay at home and then, come out after 2 weeks?
Right.
But I'm saying, like, shouldn't y'all check?
I think so. Yeah, so... Yeah.
So that's weird. That's really weird to me. So y'all, we got to stay prayed up because I don't know what's going on with this stuff. I ain't trying to get it.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I do feel like they're going to try to figure something out to take out the minority people and the poorer people, the lower class, because they're definitely not going to do it to the upper class. They're going to figure out a way to take the lower class out as much as they can, and this might be it. So we're gonna see.
I don't think Corona. Black people wash their hands too much. That's the
I know, girl. Get your Lysol together.
Yes.
Wash your hands a million times a day.
I think the coronavirus is on the back of the Lysol.
It is, but they said it's a different type.
That's what they saying.
But even still, I got 3 cans.
Right.
I'm just.
Yes, like yeah.
Look, my mom watches Mocha's niece, and after she leave, I'll be Lysol everything down like shh.
Don't be doing my boo-boo like she in the play.
I'm just making sure. Because it ain't even just the corona. It could be because, they be having the sniffles and, you know what I mean? And she takes over all Cairo stuff. She be like, that's Cairo's. I want it. Like, she takes over all of his stuff. So I have to make sure after she finishes, I wipe everything down. Yeah. So...
like a daycare. You should wipe down between kids because they put everything in their mouth. Yeah. Most definitely.
Right.
So we hear some news about
new couple alert.
Yes, Common and Solange. Now Solange is
rapper Common.
Yes,
Solange is
Beyonce's
Solange Knowles, Beyonce, Queen B's baby sister. But Solange is a person of her own.
Yes, she most definitely is.
We're not gonna call her Beyonce's little sister.
She really is.
We're gonna call her Solange Knowles.
Whatever. She is Beyonce's little sister, and I'm gonna say that I'm not surprised because Common kind of looks like her ex-husband a little bit.
Oh yeah,
like the type with the beard and the bald head, and she kind of fits his mold. Like after Serena, he started dating like conscious women like Angela Rye, and so I could see him like dating her.
I do feel like. I like Common.
Say it, girl. Don't spray it. Say it.
I like Common. I like Common a lot. I like.
Okay, because I want my son to be like him, like his swag.
I do, and that's what I'm saying. I like his swag. I think he's just a positive brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? He carries himself so
even
good.
His voice.
I like his flow when he raps.
Yes, when he talks. Yes.
And in the movies he be in, like one of my favorite movies that he's in is Just Right, and he is like just an amazing man in that movie. You know what I'm saying? So I really like Common. However, I do feel like Common has a hard time committing in relationships or something because he does bounce from woman to woman a lot. And then I read an article recently where Common said that he's finally come to terms where his problem is. He's the type of person that he's addicted to the newness of a relationship. He likes the beginning, and then as soon as he sees a problem, he dips. Yeah. He's not the type that stays and sticks it out. And he said now that he's like aware of the problem, he's trying to solve it. Okay. So, yeah, because I was like, damn, Common? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just, like, because as far as I know, and it's even more, but just off the top of my head, Common has been with Erykah Badu, he's been with Taraji P. Henson, he's been with Angela Rye, and he's been with Serena Williams, and now he's been with Solange Knowles. It's like, damn, dude.
Okay, but, like, girls do that shit all the time. Let's, like, read the list of, like,
but he's an old dude. I mean, I can see this was in his 20s. Like, he's old, and it's like, to us, it's good women. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you want? Yeah. And I guess the dope thing about it is his sisters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's true. I will be like, okay, Common, at least you know, he's keeping it with funky, us. Right. But I do feel like it can't always be them. That's kind of how I look at it.
I don't think it either. And I think that Angela had spoke on their relationship. And I think what she said was like they had spoke on something. It was like something that was like a deal breaker that he, not nothing bad, like, but it was just something that she wanted.
It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like the breakups are bad and bitter because you don't ever see nothing bad about it. No. But he did admit himself that he doesn't stick it out. Right. And the thing is, no relationship is going to be perfect. You're never going to find a perfect woman. I mean, and if Common is chasing the perfect woman, he's not going to get it. But he's admitted that he's addicted to, he said it's not even sex or nothing like that. It's just the newness. Yeah, because you know how when you first get into it with somebody, it's fun. It's like, oh. Yeah, you be excited. And then after you get comfortable, it's like, yeah. And he don't want to
just needs a woman to keep that attention, just like
But you're not going to be able to keep that. No, eventually, like, life happens. Right. No matter what. No matter how funky, fresh, dope you think you are, life happens to all of us. Right. And, like, Common can go through some shit. And the woman is sitting and ride for him. But if something happened to her, his ass ghosts. Like, let's just think about your last relationship. Yeah. You was a rider. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if it would have happened to you, we were trying to say, would that person have ride for you? I feel like Common would have been a dude like, oh, damn, well, you know, take care. For your life. And bounce because it got hard. Right. Versus sticking it out. And the thing is, You want to be the type of partner that's going to give what you are reciprocating. You want to be able to give exactly what you're expecting in return. You don't want your woman to ride for you, but then when shit gets tough, well, girl, I gotta go.
Right,
oh,
and
girly.
I think that, true, I think that I made myself stay in that last situation because I knew I probably would have been like, hell no. And
I think in your situation, it was different. It was very complicated. And maybe you can write a book on it. But I think that it was complicated because you kind of got stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Right.
You was in a position where normally it should have been bounce time.
Right.
But then it was because of circumstances, like, dang, I would look real shady if I bounce.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of like a hard, so I totally get it. But
that could be the name of my book.
It can be.
A Rock and a Hard Place.
Yeah. I think you should write it.
I think I should too.
That's that should be up in there. Just that whole scenario.
I had, like
you can either write a fictional story and just do like the scenario because that was like
real.
I was there, yo.
It was real. It was real.
So yeah, shout out to Common and Solange. Hopefully
that I don't know, like is they for real, but they like basically they kind of gotta be because they was like out together like in the public. So I think that they kind of got to be, like, trying to be for real unless they probably wouldn't have let the media get wind of it.
I just want Common to challenge himself.
To be a better man.
Yeah, to stick it out. You know what I'm saying? Because relationships are going to always have ups and downs.
Just a little younger than he usually goes to.
Yeah.
So maybe that spice in her will keep it in that young coonch.
But I mean, eventually she's not going to be spicy. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she could be younger now because even young girls get old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So eventually he just has to understand.
By the time then he gonna be old too,
right?
So older,
but hopefully, Common now that he's identified
the situation,
he can work towards fixing it. So we'll see what happens with that. But let's talk about your boy. We're trying to figure out. We got a sit your ass down moment, but we're trying to figure out who we gonna get to because we got two people.
Yes, two, and it's about they freaking fathering. Okay, so first, Future. Who
y'all favorite baby daddy
is suing his baby mama number 7, and she ain't even the last. I think he got 8 of them, but basically he's suing her, saying that she is like that she had a baby with him for the check, and that she actually calls her baby Check Baby, and not like that she had to, but the baby mother spoke on it and was like, by now even I'm getting tired of hearing this. And she was like, it would almost be easier just to, go ahead and you take care of your responsibility. They found out that he was the father. I think, no, she took a paternity test with another baby mother. And the paternity test proved that they were siblings.
The kids are siblings.
Siblings,
okay.
Right. I think it's the last 2. The 7th and 8th baby mother took paternity tests, and they found out that they were siblings. And, like, who were they screwing
Unless
the
the
same
girls
time?
Are cousins.
Oh, that would be some shit, okay? But was Future. And then after that, then he comes out with he's suing
I wonder
her.
what it is about this particular baby mama.
He can't stand
he don't like her.
He never like her whole pregnancy. Like at least the other ones, he was like panic. But she also the one that really we never really heard of her. She just like a salon owner, just like a regular daggler. Maybe he thought she was gonna be a pushover, but no, that's the ones without notoriety.
But that's the thing too. She ain't got nothing to lose, dude.
Pretty much, yeah. So she don't.
And I mean, seriously, with Future or whatever, like, bruh. My thing is this: if you feel as if that she was after a check, why do you keep skeeting in women making fucking babies?
Right.
Like, you choosing at this point to make these babies. You're choosing to, Future.
Right.
Like, you have made how many damn babies with
8.
how many damn women?
8.
It don't make no sense that you keep skeeting in these women.
And what's so funny is 2 out of the 8 we don't know their names because they would not let.
I wouldn't say either.
I think the first one and maybe the one. Maybe right before Sierra or something like that. We don't know who they are. Like they don't. But the rest of them, I guess, are out there and they're known.
Some of them, but it was only one that keep going back to him. Most of them, even though they got kids with them, they ain't really saying nothing.
That's the
they
one, Brittany.
Yeah,
she was the one that she got the
because she kept going back with him.
Yeah, like he kept on flopping him back. But okay, so Future, we ain't done with him.
Okay.
Also, he had posted a couple of days ago a picture of our favorite thought.
Lori
Harvey, Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, in a 2-piece bikini, blue at that, And it was the back of her, and she's just laying there, and he said, "I'm proud of you." And then hashtag it, life is good. And that same day, go ahead, because I follow Future and you follow Mr. Wilson.
I
do
follow
too,
Russell.
but
Team everybody's favorite stepdaddy, okay? Team Russell all day. So Russell Wilson, Sierra's husband, the guy that I love, okay? I love me some Russell.
You do.
He posted, and I saw this because I followed him on Instagram. He had posted a picture of young Future, Russell Jr., a picture of him.
Not Russell Jr., Future Jr.
A picture of him in his like baseball uniform.
And
it was like his first day of Little League or whatever. And he was like with his teammates and little Russell getting so big. It's so cute.
And he's so handsome. He looked just like Sierra though.
Yeah, but he's such a cutie pie.
Really
and Russell was like, "Congratulations to my son.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
Yes.
On your first day." And it's interesting.
So,
that
Mocha,
team daddy can post, "I'm proud of you" to my son, and then biological daddy can post, "I'm proud of you" to his chick.
So what I thought Ms. Mocha was saying that maybe Big Future was posting that picture because she did have on a blue bikini, which was the same color as Little Future's baseball uniform. Maybe that message was for Little Future.
You think he was trolling? Like, because Russell said, "I'm proud of you," Future tried to say, "I'm proud of you" with
Maybe,
the words as well?
Because I was trying to look on her page to see what she had fucking accomplished. Like, what the hell
Why
did
are
she
you proud
do?
of her?
Yeah, what the fuck did she do?
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's one person that we could put in the category for sit your ass down. Okay, so let's talk about person number 2.
So the next Debbie dad we're going to be talking about is called Jak It Off. I'm sorry. I'm messing his name up. His name is Jak It Off. And
Jak It Down.
Oh, Jak It Down. I said Jak It Off. I'm so nasty. Ugh. What am I thinking about? Ugh.
That surgery got you
Yes.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. But anyway, his name is Jak It Down, which is no better. And Jak It Down is a Milwaukee rapper who in 2009 died. And he said he died in a car accident, and he said that that's the reason why he couldn't pay his support. So we're going to play a snippet of him saying that he actually died in 2009 in a car accident. Like, I think the baby mother, his daughter's mother, is the one who got the news involved because he was a local rapper and he was posting pictures of money and all these gold chains and stuff.
So let's just play this quick clip and then we'll talk about it, okay?
Yeah.
The deadbeat dad who died to get out of paying his child support, his story was just so unbelievable. Even superstars like Tyrese and P. Diddy called him out for it.
And you'll never believe what he's up to now. Or you know what? Maybe you will. Fox 6 investigator Megan Dwyer is here with her follow-up. Megan?
Ted, his real name is John McCroy. His rap name is Jak It Down. And he's using his 15 minutes of fame to make a name for himself and maybe try to make some cash. But if he is making money, prosecutors say it's still not going to his kids.
Jak It Down!
Meet Jak It Down.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Jak It Down, man.
He's just a regular guy from the 414
Get money!
who takes selfies with wads of cash and posts his music videos on YouTube. Oh, and one other thing. He doesn't pay his child support.
Because I was ineligible to pay it. I was in the hospital. I died in a car accident.
What did he just say?
I died in a car accident.
You died in a car accident?
Yes.
Explain that.
No further questions.
Okay, so this dude, like, I was telling Mocha that maybe what he means is he died at one point, because it was a fatal car accident, and they actually lost him on the table, but they revived him and brought him back to life.
So, like,
he doesn't understand that when you come back to life, you
still
alive.
owe child support. Yes. And you still owe your child support. You owe down, nigga.
So this dude has to pay $100 a month in child support.
$100.
And in 5 years, he has only paid one time.
And that's because he tried to get a car and he had to be current for that month on his support. So he paid that, and since then they have not heard or seen nothing of Jak It Down except for him on social media taunting his baby mother with money.
Now this dude be posting pictures of money
and videos
and cars and all this kind of stuff, and he was
even
saying that
say
he
in his-
made the money from his mixtape, but his mixtape is
It's
for free.
free, yes.
So maybe he like a dope boy or something.
What dope dudes got to pay child support, and it's like it kind of resonated with me because when Miss Mocha used to work for our county child support, I used to be enforcing child support orders. Yes, I did. And when I was working there, we had a father who actually produced his own obituary. And not obituary, but yeah, like the thing they give you at your funeral. That's obituary, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so he produced that saying that he was deceased in his funeral and all that.
How did he produce it himself?
No, I think he mailed it in or somebody mailed it in basically saying that he was deceased.
Okay.
And then baby mama came back at us with proof that this dude was living. And since then, our county, which is Hamilton County, has changed the law that you cannot, like back then, that would be considered proof of death.
You have a death certificate now?
No, now you cannot use an obituary. You have to use an actual certified
Like a death certificate. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, okay, between the two, one person is not acknowledging his kid's first day of Little League. He rather acknowledges his lady posted in the water, a bottle of water or whatever.
Yes.
But gets upset by other daddies.
Right. He's like, yeah, I wouldn't do it. Remember he talked about Russell. I wouldn't be pushing nobody's stroller and all that. Yeah.
And so then we got another dude who hasn't paid child support in years, out here flossing like he doing big things.
Like, hold on.
He did. Oh, what? No, we have to continue with your dude, Jak It Down. Jak It Down is actually legally trying to fight and get the child support removed totally because he says ever since the accident in 2009, he's been disabled.
Yeah.
And he can't afford to pay $100 a month in child support.
Okay, and Jak It Down also has also stating that that he is disabled, but he is actually taking it like now because he hasn't paid in 5 years. It becomes a federal offense. Like I guess after so long, it becomes federal. So basically, he's facing 7 years in jail. So he's instead of just paying or getting on a payment plan and start to pay, he's taking it with a lawyer that he's paying because they said he's not eligible for a public defender.
He has to pay for this lawyer, but he can't afford to pay
the $100 a month.
I think we just decided we are giving
the sit your ass down award to Jak It Down. Yes. Okay.
Sit your ass down.
I guess we need to switch the gears, and here's a little happy news. I mean, for me anyway, but Blac Chyna's mom, Tokyo Toni, got married on Valentine's Day to her ex-husband, which is kind of funny. Like, this is like her second husband that she remarrying. And it looked like that Blac Chyna was very accepting of their union because she actually, I watched her mom get married via IG live. So,
okay.
Congratulations
to Tokyo. Let's get married.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, listen, we got a new segment on the show. It's called the Chopping Block.
This is new to me, guys.
Yeah, so you know how they host them memes all the time where they have 4 food groups, 4 singers, 4 different types of activities or whatever, and they say if you had to lose one, which one would you get rid of? So we're going to chop one on the chopping block. All right?
Give them to me.
All right, so this is just going to be something fun to kind of switch into our last segment of the show, but we're going to do music, okay? We're going to do girl groups.
Okay.
On a chopping block.
Okay.
We got Escape.
Okay.
We got SWV.
Okay.
In Vogue.
Okay.
And Destiny's Child. Who are you chopping on the chopping block? Somebody got to go in all of their catalog of their music.
All their music?
All of it.
Oh, shit. I'm going to say... Damn. Every time I think of one, they song pop in my head. Like, you giving that up? But I'm going to say, you said Destiny's Child.
In Vogue.
SWV.
And Escape.
Well, you can't,
You got to pick one. Chopping block.
Damn.
If you had to go without, who would you go without? So you got Escape, you got Understanding, You're My Little Secret, Do You Want To, Is My Living Inside, Just Kicking, Just Doing It.
Okay, come on with the other ones. Okay.
SWV is Weak. I don't know what it is.
I know, that used to be so they're most definitely staying, okay?
Right here. Okay.
Yeah, they're staying.
And then you got In Vogue. Hold on. on to your left.
I'm thinking I'm gonna say In Vogue, and it's kind of like I want to say In Vogue because I really don't listen to them now. Like the other three groups are like on, like in my playlist. Like I have their music. I'm a DJ. Y'all know we DJs, and I have like downloaded like the best of all other three except for In Vogue, and I don't know why because I kind of like that was kind of like my teenage like zhush, but I'm gonna have to say In Vogue.
Ooh, okay.
I'm sorry. They ain't together no more either, so
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's true.
saying? So
That's true.
In Vogue, I'm sorry. But I'm probably losing like, I ain't lose my virginity to it, so that's good.
I
So
would probably go with SWV, and that's sad.
oh,
that hurts.
get the girl! I'll have to stare at you.
That
Say no.
hurts me. That hurts me because I love SWV. Y'all. Like I love them, but I can't go without In Vogue. In Vogue got giving them something. The remake of Aretha song.
I'm
but
sorry.
Don said, "Woo, yes," and then hold on to your love, and then never gonna get it, never.
Nah,
gonna get it.
I can live without them. I can
Whoa,
live.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I can live without
and
them.
now it's time for the dance break. Remember that, girl?
I mean, they got some. I can live without them, though. I can live without
I can't. That was
So.
my, and then they got that Christmas Silent Night that I play every Christmas. Like I have to play.
Yeah.
I don't have an SWV Christmas song I gotta play, but I gotta play Silent Night by In Vogue every Christmas. So I
I'm
can't
not.
let them go. I can't let them go.
Okay.
All right. So there we go. So let's move on to our relationship topic. So before we even talk about it,
we
gonna
have to
clip.
play a clip, right?
So you guys can hear this clip, and then after you hear the clip,
we're gonna
you let
come.
us know. We're gonna talk about it, and we want to hear what you guys have to say. So check this clip out.
Like the past, I felt like there was no possible way you could, like a woman like you, as perfect as you are, as beautiful as you are. Oh. Hey. What's wrong? It's just stuff that we have to just discuss because I feel like I've always been in situations where people have abandoned me and have like rejected me.
First off, you don't have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I do. I have a lot to worry about.
What?
You have
In
no
regards to
idea.
me?
You have no idea. You could leave me at any moment because I haven't fully opened up.
What is it that you want to open up to me, Mom?
I don't feel like you don't want me after this information.
What information?
In the past, I have dated both genders.
What do you mean, like man or female?
Male and female, yeah. It's a lot to accept. I get it. It's okay. Like, I have my fears. I've gone through the thought of, fuck, you met the love of your fucking life. And now,
My question is, how do you know I'm the love of your life? Do you ever feel like you need to go date
nah.
another man?
No. That is the biggest misconception in the world. The biggest misconception in the world for men like me who are honest, I love people for who they are at the core. This has nothing to do with it. This has nothing to do with it. Like, that has never been a motivating force in my life. It's a lot to accept. Like, I'm looking at you right now. And
No, I'm listening. I'm
no, but I
listening.
feel like your eyes are so blank. It's like,
a lot to take
I know,
in.
I know. Fuck!
Okay, so the relationship question is, if your partner told you that they dated both genders in the past, would you stay? So, okay, so let me tell you this. I watched that, like, I was, like, intrigued into that, like, clip because somebody had a watch party of Love is Blind. And I had never saw it, but one of my good friends was telling me about these couples and her favorite ones, but she did not tell me about this. So when my other friend went live and did the watch party, I was like into it, like what he about to say. I kind of thought maybe he was gonna say that, but I didn't get the vibe from him like he was gonna say that. I don't know. I thought maybe he was gonna say he had kids, I don't know, but I wasn't expecting that.
I thought he was gonna say he used to be a woman.
I was looking, but he had too much facial hair.
I was like,
he had too much facial hair.
I was born a female.
Yeah. So let's have at it. Okay, so if your partner told you that.
Listen, disclaimer, guys. Okay, this one is hard for me to answer because I have had several conversations with gay guys that I know.
I thought you was about to say with your husband. I was about to be like, girl, back. Okay.
Listen, I have had several conversations with gay guys that I know, and this is a big issue with gay guys and why they give the reason for being down low. This is why down low guys say they're down low men, is because if they were to be honest with women and say this is their past or they're bisexual or in their past they've been with men, it'll instantly get shut down. And then we wouldn't want to pursue anything. A lot of times that might be true. And so it's hard to be like, no, because then you're not giving them an excuse, but they're going to use it as an excuse to stay on the down low and to be dishonest.
Well,
and
then that's the next woman problem, one. But two.
But the thing is, you could be the next woman. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, so that's a problem, but someone could, like, I could say that's the next woman problem, and then he could go to you, and then it'd be your problem.
No,
I don't think it's fair to take my choice away from me, regardless of if I choose to say yes or no. It's not fair to take my choice away. So I want to say that first,
okay? Because
regardless of if I'm with it or I'm against it, that does not give you the right to then
keep it from me.
Yeah, to lie about it in the future to future
because
women.
I asked these questions. Now, you could say, and when I mean by that's the next woman's problem, I'm meaning that she's not maybe going to go in depth. But I've said this before on our show that if I'm serious with someone, I just told you that I was going to have a certain kind of conversation with somebody that I like about because they past is like open. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's a question that I should ask. Now, how I handle that question is like all me. Right. But I feel like that if you don't ask, they can't tell.
Right. But
a lot of women don't ask that question, like but I do.
In the clip, you saw how he was having such a hard time asking the question because he already felt like she was going to shoot him down.
The cry at the end had me, boy. He was like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But
he already, in his head, just by looking at her reaction,
he already knew.
She kind of had a shocked expression, in my opinion.
You would have been shocked,
more so shocked. It wasn't
like
it wasn't like irritated. It was more so like, what? You know what I mean?
Right.
But he instantly was on guard. Like, look, you already about to, you know what I mean?
And then he said, this is why I'm not. He started giving reasons why.
And that's what I'm saying. People use that as an excuse. I wanted to say that first before I gave my answer. Because y'all already mad at my answer because I ain't even gave it yet. But me personally, I don't want that. I don't want that. And
why though?
Because I'm not interested in that. Just like I'm not the woman that has experiences with other women. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I've only had experience with men, and I want a man that only had experience with women. Like, or none. And I'm his only woman. That'd be great if he ain't had none. Like I told you, my husband, his past
got erased.
This year got erased. So I'm the only woman he ever been with.
Okay. I'm going to be fair and answer. I'm going to say that'll be enough for me. Okay? Y'all know Miss Mocha. I'm crazy. But I'm going to say that because, too, I can, like, be friends with a gay person, but it is, like, women out there that, like, even they gay men, like, knowing that they gay, and, like, oh, that show that we watch, it's called, Soul Kitchen. Did you know the show where the man opened a restaurant in New York, and it was the kitchen, and remember,
Hustle and Soul?
Yeah, Hustle and Soul, or something like that, and the girl Cola had the man that she knew that, I don't know, if she knew that he actually dated other men, but they was in this they called it open. I'm using air quotes. An open relationship, and open mean open to anything,
and
pretty
that's
much.
The thing. Some women are okay with it.
Yeah, and she was basically about to go to like neck to neck with the gay roommate for this man's love. She was ready to like basically take it to the streets, like for this other man. Like some women slash men are okay with it. Yes, so find that person. Find that person. That's the person for you.
Okay, so I just don't want that. Like, I think about, like, okay, so, and then I would have too many questions. Like, I'd probably make them uncomfortable.
Was you the sticker
I'd be like,
or
were you top or bottom?
Yeah.
And what if he told you he was bottom?
Oh, then you know why he like you to play with his butt.
And then it's like, okay, so you, and this is the thing, like he said in the clip that it's not about that down there. It's not
about the face.
It's not about that. He's about the person he's with. So my thing is, do you no longer crave that? You know what I'm saying? Or
and he said that was the big misconception.
And I get that. That probably is a misconception.
But I'm sorry.
Do you ever crave that again? Like, okay, so let's say you've been with men and women, right? And then at one point in time, you were a bottom. And then, you get with the woman, you get married. 10 years down the line, do you miss being penetrated? Do you miss the bottom?
No, because some women penetrate men. Like, you need to find that person.
Does your wife now need to penetrate you? What if she's not down with that? What if she don't want to do that?
And that's not the person
that's
for
what I'm saying.
you.
You
have to be completely transparent to me. If you're talking about spending the rest of your life with this person, you don't necessarily mean marriage, but in a relationship with someone, then you need to be completely transparent.
Yeah.
I need you to know that I like sucking dick, if that's what I like doing. And you might not be down with it. I met men that say like...
when I had shows in the past where guys have called in and told me they don't like to eat the box.
Right.
And it's like,
if that's a deal breaker for me, then I'm going to need to know that up front.
Yeah.
So I just feel like you got to be completely transparent with the person you are with.
And when you are transparent, you have to be able to accept what they say.
Yeah.
Even if that means that you guys aren't for each other. Right. You have to accept that and move on knowing that somebody out there is for you.
There you go.
And you don't want to be with the person that's not for you. You don't want to force something that's not going to work.
Right.
Regardless of if you like them, if they pretty, they nice, and you think y'all click, there's something that's off where this one ain't the one for you. But the next one might be. Someone out there is going to be like, cool.
Like,
I done it too.
Right.
Maybe one day, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or I do this. I'm fine with your past is your past. I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm pretty much cool with like somebody's past and saying that this they past, but I feel like that is one thing that I can't. Like, just like I'm not cool with a deadbeat dad. I'm not cool with a man.
Yeah, if you tell me that
you don't take care of your kids.
Yeah.
Like, that's something that I can't be with you. Like, if I figure it out, you might not say it, but once I figure that shit out, you're like not the person for me.
Or if you tell me that you really are into me and you really love me, but you want to have an open relationship. Or if you tell me you down and you want to swing.
Right.
Like, I want to be with you in a relationship, but occasionally I want to go out and swing.
Right.
I'm not down with that. So it's not always just one thing. You know what I mean? We all have what we accept, what we don't,
deal
what we want to like,
breakers.
what we don't. And I mean, and it has to be okay.
Yeah, you got to be okay with it.
I've met some guys like, I don't like smokers. I don't like guys that smoke.
There you go.
I've broken up with a guy
there
because
you
he
go.
smoked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that has to be okay.
Yes, you're right. You got to find what is your happy medium.
Right.
And like you said, like what I'm going to do is I'm going to binge watch Love is Blind.
I hear it's on Netflix.
Yes.
I'm going to watch it too.
So I can find out
what
if she said yes, like if she stayed. Like, I want to know, because her face was saying like, I feel sorry for you, bud, but I ain't gonna be able to have
his back and
in a friendly manner though. It wasn't romantically. So it was just like a friend. So yes. So I'm gonna actually go home today and I'm going to binge watch that because I need to see what she say and see if there is a like what she actually said. But it blew my mind.
Yeah. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for listening to the show. We gotta go. Mocha need to go and put her her empty bladder.
Yeah,
ice.
Yes, I need to ice it. I've been out. I ain't really supposed to be driving. Don't y'all tell my doctor.
Right. So we will talk to y'all next time. Make sure you guys like all of our avenues on social media. We have Facebook, we have Instagram. I'm on Twitter. You on Twitter?
I'm on Twitter too. Maybe we should make a Too Hot Chicks Twitter page because, like, I really would be going on Twitter right now talking about Armand. Okay, that's for another show though.
So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and let them know about Too Hot Chicks and to listen to your favorite ladies of the podcast. And we will talk to y'all next time.
Deuces.